Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bobcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And here's the return. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds. The 18. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A sweet run gets it out to the 30-yard line, and that can really jumpstart a drive.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Quickly to the tight end. That's midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Unloads to the right. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
He wants to throw it again. Moving out of the pocket. Lets it fly. Makes the grab. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Maryland! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive, it's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside kick this thing and try to maintain possession and just not giving you the ball back, and that's exactly what...
He's going to take a shot right away. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And the Bobcats are rolling down the field. Jackson will throw. Oh, they're after him. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and
there he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bobcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly, and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Ray. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gives it on the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Throws to the back. Makes the catch. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Jackson gonna throw it. Pocket breaking down. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. And the Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense
Man, quit fucking playing with me, boy.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
He's got it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Using his legs to buy some time. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast, and you saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Jackson will throw. Going downfield for the big play. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it.
Looking for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
It's a nice job by the tight end there, just whipping his head around. They didn't need that many yards, so that's an easy completion. You get the first down.
The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Washington. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And the Terrapins want to move quickly. He'll set up to throw. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Terrapins! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. This is ultra aggressive, still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Terrapins will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. He's looking deep. Snags it on the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The Bobcats will hustle to the line. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bobcats.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you've got receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And that is why they're called the Handstein people on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Quick release by the QB. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
To the air, it's Washington. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Touchdown, Maryland! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender...
Yeah, you can go ahead and get out my lobby, man. I don't know why they put us in the same lobby, dog, but you can go ahead and bounce.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed, but I would not be shocked if they find that guy again.
Back to throw. It's Washington. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Texas State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
21, Texas State, 14.
After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Got it, looking for the first down. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Offense facing fourth down.
Has to get there to move the sticks. And the Terrapins will move the sticks with the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Washington. Wide open downfield. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the two-pointer is no good.
That keeps the score. Maryland, 27, Texas State, 14.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on second and short. Got it in the middle, it's Lyons. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the other?
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Off the RPO, complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Timeout called there by the defense.
You can go ahead, pack your bag, nigga, like I said a long time ago, boy. Get the hell up out of here, nigga. You and your squad, nigga.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again.
Y'all can bounce. Ooh.
And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots. And a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Get y'all ass on.
They get this off.
Y'all ass on. Goddamn Bobcat. Goddamn Bobcat.
You had a chance to make a big play.
What about those damn Bobcats, man?
Positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
And the Terrapins
take y'all ass on, man.
This ball for the final minute. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And I like the defense being aggressive.
They
didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change
Bobcat,
the call.
that's all they wrote. That's all they wrote for you, boy. All they wrote, Texas. Lost to them Turks.
The defensive front was a stone wall on 2nd down. Now
shout out
it's
little
3rd
bro,
and
he
goal
said
from the
come
1.
with the Turks.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays.
Baby brother, let's change your butt. Yeah, let's change your stinky butt. Come here.
That's my quarterback.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Ooh. That's bad. Yeah.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a
Let's get it. Right.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Let's go. Right. Double. Ho, ho, ho. Get set. Ho, ho.
To the air, it's Gladway. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. He'll off one deep down the left side. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the...
Oh, he's got some space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Blasted as he lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Caught near the sideline, it's Wilson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And it looks as if they've buzzed.
My bad, I'm trying to figure out why my camera ain't working. I'm trying to set my camera up.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Trying to bull his way in. They will score. Touchdown, Florida. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. They're set to kick kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Catch in the middle. It's Burnett. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Finds a tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
My bad. I'm trying to figure my mic out my phone. What should do right now? Okay.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory.
Check
they
my
want to
team
keep
out
this
yet.
opening drive alive.
Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. I pressed the wrong button. That's cool. I'll take it. Take the bomb. What do you get for driving me down Gators?
Ready to go in the second.
Embarrassing nigga.
So first down here as they go back to work.
Got him. Oh,
Got his man down.
they didn't throw a fucking penalty. Come on.
Down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Sit down, baby.
And the Wildcats
Don't grab that.
on the move.
Hit him with the same. Oh my!
Just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. These RPOs have really evolved. At one time, it was just a short pass, a little hot pass you look for every now and then. This time they took a shot off of it.
And these RPOs have changed coverages for the defenses. I mean, the zone coverage nowadays is out the window because I got to find a way to somehow match up with you and take away all that short stuff.
I'm here.
My answer is now I'm going to take shots down the field. Great job by the defense understanding what they were seeing.
On third down, going up top. Just gets rid of it to the
He had to catch it behind that boy's head, didn't he?
A couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout.
Man, you done messed my camera up.
Thing up before the break.
Like 2-3 times.
Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, looking to pass. Quarterback extends the play. The throw. It's incomplete, and the defense makes
that's a bad
and
quarterback
gets the
right
football
there.
back.
Damn.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No nice turnover on downs.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Give me the fucking pick, boy. Stop playing with me. Real DB, nigga.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Alright, trying to throw it down the field, thinking because he the fastest, nigga. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Don't do that no more.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Don't do that no more, nigga.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Don't do that no more, nigga. Run that weak-ass defense, nigga. You know, see?
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down.
Don't do that no more, boy.
Complete to the right. On the nasty move.
Again?
Now he's got room. Big
Soft
play for
walking,
this
nigga.
offense as they get into the 32.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down.
I gave on the street. He used criminal pedicure.
Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat.
Oh my goodness.
That's my fault. Behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Give me them, nigga. Oh.
And this is
Bro, fucking catch the ball. Fuck, I dotted your dumbass. Catch the fucking ball, nigga.
Happen very often. That's their go-to guy.
What the fuck?
Around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop.
And that nigga's supposed to be, that was their number one wideout. That's why his ass ain't even
Let's see what they
on my fucking field, nigga.
They're 1 for 2 so far in this one.
Nigga, this the number one, nigga.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To throw, it's Flagway. Buys a little extra time. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets past the marker. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
That shit's the most overrated shit ever. If you garbage at the game, you can still QB sneak.
Nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing you. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They'll use a timeout right.
Kick a field goal, bum.
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yeah, kick a field goal, bum. Just a point.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Coming out on first down with the play
I
fake.
told you kick a field goal, man.
There and he gets
What they
rid of
call? Don't tell me they call
rid
roughing the
of it,
passer.
but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the
That's
flag.
Wait, what happened? Did we decline it? No. So yeah, kick a field goal, fuck, nigga.
Here, Bear.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Just
That ain't gonna win for
between
you,
the
fucking
uprights. And the field goal to end the half takes us
You shark boy? You shark boy? You need a bath, shark boy. Baby girl, can you get some clothes on? You all on my camera? Let me get you on my camera.
Coming out with it, it's Patterson.
I can't look till you put some clothes on.
Space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Man, you don't mess my camera up, boy. See, leave my stuff alone.
First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And coming out in the second
I see,
half,
baby.
Offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half.
Come on. They're like niggas is wide open, bro. I hate that shit. Like, I don't even be letting niggas, like, y'all niggas, and then when I play other niggas, they never overthrow the open man. Like, why the fuck? Y'all niggas be wide open.
Being ready for it, it just feels guys in this game.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the left
That's
side.
awful.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
Snagged on that dumb nigga.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They're looking to pass from the red zone. Murphy keeping the eyes downfield. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Arizona right back to the line. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. He wants it all.
Oh my God. Come on.
That's not the start they hoped for.
Oh, like, why do they make, like, how my nigga move out the way for him, bro? Like, I'm the wideout. I'm the one tracking the ball, bro. That'd be the shit that just fucks the game up, bro. Like, can you get more AI than that? Nigga, I threw the ball to my wideout en route, bro. And they throw it to a defender that's sitting there, nigga. Like, make this shit make sense. And I can't even make a play on the ball, nigga. I drive all the way down the field, and then they AI niggas some turnovers. I hate that shit about this game, dude. Like, you gotta build momentum. Hey, every time you got the home team and you driving downfield, they give you extra energy, nigga. Like, in real life, you gotta build momentum, bro. That nigga driving on you, nigga. You ain't got no fucking momentum, nigga.
Right down the middle.
Like, what the fuck? It is easy as hell. Like, niggas not guard.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
These niggas perfecting that pass interference.
Now they're staring at fourth down. Looking to convert. Arizona comes to the line. Gets the back moving. Quarterback may change this route.
Hey, why can't I hike?
Little over anxious out of the stands
early. Oh my God! Why couldn't I hike the ball?
Offer the deal, and the coach accepts it, they will take the penalty. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's in.
Why the fuck I couldn't hike the ball?
Stands tall and gets off the field.
That shit's so gay.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying play action. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. With the catch, it's Wilson. At the 20, he's got space. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line.
No. Do not touch.
The passing game has him on the doorstep.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Bailing these niggas out. They will bail these stupid niggas.
And the beatdown has ensued. Precision.
Back to not giving you niggas wins. Baby girl. Right. Open up.
Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, y'all no longer get nobody but Georgia. I want to come with all them top teams. I got a top team for y'all.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be.
Got a top team for y'all last.
Taking a knee in the end zone. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Hand off from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good up 6 and gets it to the 28.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Like, that's one thing about this fucking stupid shit, bro. You can't audible the fucking play. Oh, you're on the road. Like in real life, nigga, I audible in real life. Get the fuck out of here.
Third and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message.
That shit's so
They're going to be the more physical
fucking
side today.
It be important ass downs, bro, and I can't fucking audible my play. Get the fuck out of here.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go belly out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Look at all the audibles this nigga doing, bro. I can't fucking audible my play.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll get down to the 22.
All this nigga did was audible. Nigga, that was one down.
Man, this defense has
Get the fuck out of here. That's just the gayest shit about this game.
Not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's
Big ass niggas be kicking field goals.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive.
And let me fucking audible my fucking play.
41-yarder coming up from the right side.
Now, the fucking back.
It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that.
Ain't you supposed to let it breathe? It's melting.
Today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise,
Look, it's
good
melting.
emotion.
Yeah.
They don't get the touchdown they would have liked.
Baby girl.
Kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The play fake on 1st down. Lofts one high indeed. He's got it inside the 30. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown,
Georgia.
Like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities, and look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And the
Georgia
makes that 2-point conversion decision a good one. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No,
shut that damn crowd up. Them niggas out there tripping.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Bring them dogs up. Huh?
Looking to throw.
Bring them dogs up.
Buys a little time.
That nigga.
Got out of trouble and throws. That's
Cuz ran back 20, 30 yards and threw the ball up, bro. Yeah, I left the nigga open, but you ran back 20, 30 yards, bro. Like, come on, man.
How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him.
It's weak, man.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
It's weak, nigga.
Skips away from pressure.
It's weak. Look how far back this nigga is. It's fucking ass, nigga.
He just
Thank
throws
you.
it away, and I
Fucking
think the
penalty.
flag's going to be coming in.
Fucking
There it
dummy.
is. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Release to the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, we know this guy's a
Yeah, you
weapon,
don't
not
have to
just
go.
taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
And the Wolverines need a massive
You
chunk
don't
play to
have to
move
go.
the sticks here on third down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's the problem as an offense,
You
man.
going
You
for it
get
on
these
4th and
third
44?
forever situations, and
You
now
ain't
the
got a lot of
defense
wins,
drops
my boy.
back and they take away all the
You
deep
ain't got a
stuff,
lot of
and
wins,
they're
my
trying
boy.
to find some space.
Time
You
to
ain't
take
got a lot
shot.
of wins, my boy.
And it's incomplete,
Nah.
and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt.
I'm
They
gonna add
go for
another
it.
L to that
And you get
record,
stop
man.
and set your offense
No, you
up
trying to
in
hold them
great
L's
field
down.
position already. Nice job by
I'm
this
gonna add
defense.
another one for you. Don't worry. Look.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
I know the offense came into this
Don't
game
bail him out.
expecting
Give him
to
what
have
he's
some
looking for.
success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. And off from the
Georgia.
shotgun.
Georgia.
Space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, we know
Yo.
football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that?
Let me get the
Break
best
long
team. Let me
touchdown
see
run.
how
Nice
y'all
job by the back.
y'all
Seeing the
feeling
ball
when I get the
exploding
best
through,
squad.
getting a long touchdown.
My bad, Shady Brady. Shout out Shady, man. That's one over.
2-point conversion
Shout out
attempt
the
is
Big
coming.
Blue.
The defense going to stop the clock
Bro,
with a
he
timeout.
got
They
them
want to make
goddamn
sure they have
timeouts. He
everybody
can't
on the
read.
same
It been
page.
told you what I was doing. You thought they were lying?
They'll
You
line
thought
up
they
to
were
go for
lying?
two.
Huh? He gonna go right at you.
They're going to run it.
Where's Big Man at?
He's
Right
got
at
goes
him.
for that goal
Little
line.
dog,
First he
man.
scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion.
You ain't got no mistakes left, man. So fuck up. Ran out of mistakes, boy. It's just a kickoff, Shady. Come on.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One final play before the end
You
of the
can never
quarter.
beat me, boy.
Corners showing
Ever,
press. They
ever.
want to be physical here. Use the play fake. Now to
Ever,
throw.
ever.
Finds his man. It's Klein. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a second down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a
Big.
tradition. It's physicality. That's how they
Big,
built
man.
this brand at Michigan. And I
Oh,
think no
my.
matter
Turning it
I
on!
hate this game, dog.
And he gets
Hell,
it
you
down to the
niggas.
40-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Your best
That's the
offense
dangerous
is
part about this
garbage,
offense, man. They'll get the ball out to
Your
a
best
receiver. They
offense
can
is
do that.
broken
They can
plays.
make plays
It's
after
fucking
the
hard.
catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this
Your
offense can be
ass,
so
nigga.
explosive.
You need a broken play.
And
Ain't no
there
broken
was
plays in goal
nowhere
line.
to go,
So
just
it's gonna be
stopped in
tough
his
against
tracks
you.
in the backfield.
It's tough to get a broken
Quick
play in goal
timeout
line.
by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a man. It's Underwood.
Pick, nigga, pick.
And the pass is
Oh my
incomplete.
God, this
Thanks to
nigga
a
went
big
dove
hit.
at the ground. Grab the
You got great
ball.
field position here. You got to pay it off. Who
Oh
is your
my
go-to
God.
receiver that can make a play in this situation?
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown,
All you had to do was pick the ball. This nigga went and did a fucking front flip.
And the QB saw it
fuck?
right away.
I've never
He knew
seen
it.
that.
As soon as he got that football, he got it in his
Nigga
hands.
flipped
Loved his
under the
matchup.
ball, bro.
Find
What
a
the
big fella,
fuck?
getting the touchdown.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Motion from the wideout. He wants to throw it.
Yeah, I see what y'all be doing. Everybody want that little middle pass. That shit's over with.
He's not quite
It's
gonna get
over
there, and the
with.
try for 2
Yes,
fails,
baby.
and they are unable to cut
Tell mom
into this
open
lead
it.
any further. They're ready
Yeah.
to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I was just
What
looking
a
for a
great play.
specific
Winning
point.
one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of
It's
effort
all
is
good.
gonna
We're
get
gonna
the
put some
big
more
house
points
fired
on the
up.
board
These
before half.
100,000 plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
Bitch ass up, nigga.
Floating
Back your
away.
bitch ass up, nigga.
He'll pull it
Fuck
down
you
and
talking
run.
about, nigga.
Finds a crease
Yo,
at the
bitch,
20.
get off me, nigga. Fucking with
Bulldozes
you,
his way
nigga.
through.
Oh!
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, what a big-time play for this defense. Backed up, they come after the quarterback, and they get a hit, and it's a physical one.
That's what I mean by the AI turnovers. He broke the tackle, spent off. Where did the big hit come from that made me fumble?
They take over late.
I already
Enough
broke the
time to
fucking
put together a
tackle,
drive.
bro. Like, damn, I made the play. I got the 1st down, made the play, bro, and they bail you niggas out with fucking turnovers. Like,
Wants to throw. It's Underwood. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Just not
that's a big hit, nigga. That's how you force a fumble. They can't break my tackle. No
It's just
tackling
so
that,
nice
nigga.
to have a QB under
Smack
center
the nigga.
nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
What
And the
the fuck?
quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense
kick the field
knocks
goal,
it free,
dummy.
and fourth down
Kick the
is coming
field goal,
up.
dummy.
So they're going to send out the field goal
Fuck,
unit
nigga.
to try a long one. He says he can kick one from
Show you what I do with
75,
these,
but
nigga.
here he's going to need just
Fuck, he
58 of them.
Better kick it all the way over here, son. Oh. Oh my God, he's a professional kicker.
58 yards out.
He's playing the kicker,
As a
nigga.
defensive coach, that's a win.
What the
But when you
fuck?
can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're
You
in
don't
scoring
win a
position.
lot. I know you don't win a
give up
lot because
just
you
three.
worried about
That
the
is
wrong shit.
situational football
You
at its
can't put no
best.
points on the
Nice
board.
job
You
by
worried
this
about
defense.
kicking
Handling
field
the
goals.
adversity and just
Nigga,
getting
that ain't gonna win against a nigga like me.
20, about 5 yards
Either you
short
ain't
of
played a
where he
nigga
needs
like
to be,
me
just
before,
kicking
you
it
don't
in
win
the
a
end
lot.
zone. Here we go. They'll try to get
Two
something
options.
on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Two options, man.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton.
Oh,
Take a shot at
no.
this DB.
Oh, my God.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I'm talking about beat them by 5 yards.
With a big interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't
Got
really
him beat
secure
by
the football.
5
Great
yards.
job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Got it in the middle. It's Marshall.
I got him beat by 5 yards. Can I get the fucking deep pass or
Timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First
Maybe
down
I'm
from the
tripping.
45.
I thought I had him beat by at least 5 yards.
They'll run the screen. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup.
What you gonna do? Kick another field goal?
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. They get to him as he throws.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially.
He threw it right to me. How did I not jump for the... I pressed triangle. Why is it so difficult in this game to get the ball when they make a mistake? He threw it right at me.
I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming.
You know what that is.
He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
What you did?
They want to get the ball back right now,
Excuse me,
lining
baby.
up for an onside kick to start the
Okay,
second half.
hold on.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can
that's
corral
what
the
camera
onside
was
kick,
able
and they do. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Dropping back, it's Underwood.
Fucking playing with me, dude. Like, why is you playing with the fucking goat,
And on
nigga?
the interception return, he'll finally be
told you, all them fucking field goals and shit, nigga, you gotta learn how to score on a nigga like me, boy. I force turnovers. I get points, nigga. I get buckets, nigga.
Disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big
turnover,
reason
nigga.
that ball got INT'd.
Nigga, and under them, inside them. You know it's coming. Quick swing.
Ready to go back to work on offense. Offense changing the play. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Give me that, dummy.
Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
You're not gonna beat me.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Motion from the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Well, the defense was
not gonna be me.
I think they made some adjustments against
not
the run.
gonna
They
be
want to slow
me.
this guy down. That's a really nice start to the
Not
second
gonna
half
be
of
me.
their offense.
Going to swing it on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Fires into the end zone.
Oh.
Oh, it's picked off.
Oh my God.
He's knocked down.
Out.
What a play to come up with the interception.
I can't even get my DB to get a pick, nigga. You talking about the lineman who's getting blocked? Come on, this year.
I see it. I break on the football in zone
I can't get my fucking DB to pick the ball off and nobody's there and he throw it to him, but we got that. Fucking D lineman getting blocked and he gets the pick.
It's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Back to throw, it's Underwood. He's going up top. He's got it. He got a foot down.
This nigga did this Ninja Turtle ass route, so nigga damn near ran that shit backwards. Like, come on, slow motion, man.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Buys
a little time with his feet. He's going to run it. He found a little opening. He got loose.
Stop playing with me, boy.
In the backfield, so a solid
Stop playing with me,
pickup
boy. You get that nigga hurt out here, man. Stop playing with me, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go about none of that. Go about none of that. You know, this nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah,
on
nigga.
third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got away
my
from
God.
someone, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hansen.
The crazy,
Out of bounds after the
this whole
long
running
play.
into each other,
First and
I
goal.
get it. Realistic, but man, that shit fucked me up. I ran my DB right off of him.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the
The
fourth
sad
quarter.
part is you still not gonna win. You gave me way too much time, my boy. You're not even gonna score a field goal, man.
Quarterback keeper.
Field goal, man. You trying to
He
kick a
works his
field
way
goal.
all the way down
This
to the
nigga trying to
3, and
line
the
up his
defense
field
is
goal. He can
reeling.
bomb.
Second and goal for this offense.
Line up his field goal. He's a bomb.
Let's a
Oh!
Touchdown, Michigan.
Good play.
And they moved out front here in the fourth.
My DB still wasn't supposed to leave his fucking zone, but good play.
There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Back to pass, it's Underwood. Bringing the heat. And the defense
But it ain't going.
go down, sack on the 2-point try.
That's why you don't do all them field goals and shit. Field goals don't win for you.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quick release on the RPO. Now they've got even
Because when you need points,
out to the 31,
and field
and a
goals
fresh
be
set of
working.
downs. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sends it downfield.
Thought you was gonna help him.
And
Come on, white boy.
make the connection on the long shot.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive and trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receivers the pass.
Oh, white boy.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Steps away. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. The throw to the outside is complete. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy
you should have known what time it was.
Not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
Go season, boy.
Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. To the air. It's
Go
Stockton.
season, boy.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a
Can't
1st
stop me,
down.
my boy.
When you play zone
You
coverage,
can't stop me, my boy.
receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver.
Can't stop me, my boy.
Grabbed in the middle. It's
Told you all those field goals is worthless, man. It's all worthless.
Who says
I
in the RPO pass game you
score,
can't
baby.
throw anything vertically downfield, right? Doesn't all have to be screens
I
and
put
throws
the
to the line
ball
of scrimmage. There's a good
in
example
the end
of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically
That's what you're
downfield
supposed
after
to
the
do.
play fake to the
That's
running
how
back.
you win at football. If you want to play soccer, rugby, pick the ball. You want to win at football, you got to score points, my boy. You got to score touchdowns. I hope somebody's over there letting you know
This is an offense
that this man ain't lying to you.
much confidence.
You
They
want to
believe
win?
They're able to win the game when it matters
gotta
the
get
most.
points.
They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it
That's
on
it.
that last
That's all.
touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes.
Now
to
you're
go.
going to need one of them infamous field goals that you be kicking, Mr. Wolverine. Mr. Michigan Wolverine. Hi, baby girl. You still want some of that chocolate? You can't wait, huh?
No attempt at a return.
They just calling your name. Honey, honey. Yeah, it won't help, huh?
This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking to pass. It's Underwood.
Yeah, throw that pig, nigga. Go end the game now. Right now. Let's end it.
Yeah, we don't have many plays left. You know, the clock running down. We got to make something happen. These kind of plays are just crippling. They will absolutely ruin what chance you have to push the ball down the field later on and save time.
Everybody keep doing that shit again.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Everybody keep running that same move again.
First down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Because I'm giving it to him. Not no more. Throw that one. Throw that one. Yeah, throw that one.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get
throw that one.
To the air on first down.
Yeah, nigga. Oh,
Catch
God,
in the
come
middle.
on.
It's Haynes.
Come on.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back. Let him go to work when he comes.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
I just gave this nigga some points. Fucking Ron should have.
This game has been incredible watching. The offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at your defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone to be a touchback.
Your issues on this other end. Your issue is on the other end, my boy. Just feel.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks.
That's where your issue is. Not over there.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton.
This is where your issue is.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Pass interference. Damn, nigga.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Can't guard me say that. Wait, what?
With pass interference coming.
They would move the ball forward?
3 yards.
That don't look like the ball moved.
That penalty.
Huh? That don't look like the ball moved at all.
Hit as he throws.
Oh.
That one will be in.
What? It's 15.
And the defense is smelling blood in the
Bro, how did I not fucking get the ball advance, bro? I'm fucking, man, bro.
Pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and they hit that time. Don't force the incompletion.
And man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball in.
I mean, that obviously was a penalty. I clearly pressed accept, and I don't know, I guess that just doesn't work nowadays, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe be successful at the end of this football game.
The pass is incomplete.
How the fuck did the fucking ball not advance, nigga? And you fucking, they called a penalty.
Inside of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions.
What the fuck?
One big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
And down he goes.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
The defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. Equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a
since when is a pass interference? The fucking ball ain't advanced.
With respect to the college football playoff, this win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football